We got a lot of young players, so trying to get them acclimatized to what we're trying to do. But their enthusiasm, the energy level, the intensity's been great. So we've been really excited about just the way the returning players have done a good job of integrating the new players into the things that we're trying to do.
And then a pretty intense preseason exhibition matchup tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Kind of give us a preview on that.
Yeah, we don't do anything easy around here now. No, it's a great game at Texas A&M. Terrific program, top 10 program, and we want to test ourselves against the best. And especially with Georgia on the horizon, we thought it would be a good idea to, really put these kids into the fire and see what they're made of immediately, right off the bat. So we're excited. This should be a great game, and we've got a lot of respect for A&M and their program, and we're just ready to play somebody else instead of ourselves after 10 days of preseason.
How much do you think that these preseason games, especially at this level of competition, will help you once you get into Big 12 play?
Well, they have to. I mean, we could play a lighter preseason game and maybe give ourselves a false sense of security, but we know that for us to get done what we want to this season, we really need to be beating teams or competing with teams like Texas A&M. So it's a great test for us, and we're really excited for it.
And then you've got a lot of new girls. You've got two girls on the preseason All Big 12. Just kind of talk about that mix of leadership and also girls kind of figuring things out right now.
Yeah, the leaders, the returning kids have done a great job. They had a good spring, and beyond that, they just really stepped up this fall, this summer, and worked hard in the weight room with Coach Folks. So, the returning kids have done a terrific job of preparing themselves, and then they've been very welcoming of the new players, and that's not always the case. It's a tough deal. The new players, they're just happy to be here. They're excited. It's all new, and so it's a nice blend. We've got a really nice core of returning players, lots of talented youngsters. So now our job's to kind of put it all together and get them ready to play.
It's still really early, but Big 12 preseason rankings, you guys are ranked fifth. Just your first reaction on that?
Yeah, I think talking to some of the other coaches in the league, I think West Virginia is the clear number one, and maybe Iowa State, based on their history, have been picked at the bottom. But I think 2 through 8, you could mix us all up and see what happens. I think there's a lot of good teams, and I think you could pick us second, you could pick us 8 or fifth. It wouldn't matter. So we don't put too much stock on them in those rankings, whether we're picked high or not. But considering where we finished last year, fifth's probably fair enough.
And then last one, I don't know if they kind of pay attention to Olympics and if that kind of gives them a little kick in the butt, or if those are kind of keeping the eye on the dream, or if there's any of that. Just maybe your take on that and your team's take on that. Maybe if you use any lessons from that, or
Yeah, I know they watch. I know they pay attention. It's been hard in preseason because we've been so busy. But today they were all up at lunch watching the second half of the Sweden USA game and yelling and cheering and getting excited and getting sad. So they pay attention to it. And there definitely seems to be a little bit more buzz when there's a World Cup year or an Olympic year in our sport. I think everybody kind of feeds off that a little bit. So yeah, there's a little bit more buzz around just the soccer in general, I think, when that happens.